misinterpretation of the 14th Amendment of the Constitution of the 14th Amendment. And that's because everybody understood that, even though they're given that, given that they were born and reside on the territory of the United States, and so called their parents, and yet they weren't granted birthright citizenship, the idea they would obviously apply to the children of illegal aliens, I think, is certainly not guaranteed and certainly not obvious.
Come on, man. Coming there too, but it does raise interesting. What now? Are born to do illegal, right? That's the court says.
Right here today, videos for you, like we were doing yesterday.
Since it doesn't apply beyond the named plaintiffs necessarily, we're not exactly sure because the Supreme Court's kicking it back down to the district court to issue like an additional ruling. What's going to happen is like every American citizen still has American citizenship. So anyway, my point is, does every illegal couple across America now need to go file a lawsuit to try to keep their kid in the United States or be able to get Social Security, papers and so on? We all get the kids when he's born. It's like unclear to me based on what's playing out now.
I think that this is right for a class action. I think that's the attack that the advocates will do, and I think that this week time for the court. So I don't think anyone's going to be deported who otherwise would be allowed to stay in the United States and have birthright citizenship. And I think the Trump administration acknowledged that it would be an uphill climb to get the Supreme Court to rule their way because they could have sought a stay on the issue of birthright citizenship, but they didn't. They sought a stay based on the nationwide injunction issue, which tells you that I think they know themselves it's an uphill climb. So I think this has an impact on all the other issues out there where there are nationwide injunctions against Trump's other actions. That's going to be a problem.
Here's a dumbass,
with the president's
dumbass lady.
Decisions there because I
I want
don't
to show
think
this
that
video.
anyone deported under this ruling, but I do think that there will be people who may be deported based on other decisions that the president has made.
Let's see if we can get this clear.
6-3, the U.S. Supreme Court upholds the Texas law requiring users to verify their age and access to
Hold on a minute.
the first major test 40 years ago. The first major legal test statutes in 2 businesses protecting young people from rude content.
Get this on.
The ruling, the justices rejected arguments from the porn industry that the law violates the First Amendment rights of adults to access explicit content online because it requires users to give identifying information that is sold as user hat or liberal dissented. In dissent, Justice Elena Kagan, joined by Sotomayor Jackson, said, while it was a reasonable goal to try to protect minors from food material online, that should not come at the expense of the rights of adults. I'm
Can't be that fucking happy. That's right, I said fuck.
Yeah, it's another one of those cases where I have a hard time really understanding the dissent. I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with this case.
See, there yet.
Go to the store and purchase a pornographic magazine without showing ID to do so. The idea that wouldn't translate into the online environment. Obviously wrong.
Motherfucker. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. There it is. Okay. This video is a dumbass leftist liberal getting thrown off a plane because she can't keep her fucking mouth shut. Ready?
You put that man's finger on the neck. That man doesn't believe in climate change.
This woman is not happy she's sitting next to a Trump supporter. Watch how her failure to settle down leaves her regretting her choices.
She has called me names and insulted me just for sitting down in the seat saying that I came here to celebrate today.
Is there going to be a problem? I would like for them to change seats with someone else. I'm going to get somebody, well, you don't have that right. So I will get somebody who's no problem.
You pretend you have the moral high ground, but you put that man's finger on the neck. That man doesn't believe in climate change. Do you believe in gravity? Did you know gravity is just a theory?
Despite her disruptive nature, she believes she's done no wrong and refuses to leave.
He is in my space.
She's come to hostility.
My husband wants to have some respect. Maybe here. Right? Let's try that.
Even after the husbands offered to trade seats, it's a little too late for this couple, and the two were swiftly escorted off the plane. Left-wing liberals are done in this country. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
That's the first video. Let's get to the next one.
I know, same. I'm listening to you all the time. You're crushing it. I find you so entertaining and so fun. The troublemakers in you.
This is another dumbass liberal. Can't keep her mouth shut.
I'm like overwhelmed by the amount of things that we're looking at here. So we got to do the Diddy trial. I'm going to play some sound bites from the prosecution's closing rounds for staying up on Diddy trial news. It's at Diddy Trial Daily. I don't know who's behind it, but he's doing a great job. And so at Diddy Trial.
No.
Excuse me?
I'm not sitting next to someone wearing that hat.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. You're wearing a MAGA hat? I'm not sitting next to you.
hat?
Yeah, but you know what that stands for. I'm not sitting next to you.
Yeah, I can wear whatever hat I want.
Yeah, but I can sit next to you. No, I don't think so. No, I'm not sitting next to you.
What's the big deal? It's just a
What's
hat.
the big deal? I'm a woman and you're voting to take my rights away? I don't think so. No.
Really?
We're getting someone over here.
Really?
I don't think anyone on this plane wants you here. I'm not sitting next to this man. Look at this.
Yeah, I paid for this.
Yeah, but look at the hat that he's wearing. Look at the hat that he's wearing.
Ma'am, he's wearing a hat.
Yeah, and look
You're
at
allowed to wear hats on a plane.
Yeah, but not that.
Oh, it looks like this is your seat, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sitting next to
Ma'am,
him.
this is his seat and he paid for it, so it doesn't matter what he's wearing.
It's
He's
my
allowed
right to
sit
sit
down.
in this seat.
Oh, it's your right to
Yes.
sit in this seat? Let's talk about rights. He's
No, we don't
taking your rights
discriminate
away.
based on politics in this place.
He's discriminating against you and me. Why are you standing up for him?
Ma'am, you need to move your bag.
Oh, that's what you have a problem.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you one more time.
It's in my
If you don't move your bag, I'm gonna have you escorted off the plane.
You're gonna have me escorted off the plane. I'm not doing anything
Ma'am,
wrong.
you're not letting this man
I don't want to
sit.
take people's rights away.
Sir.
Can I move
Ma'am, we're gonna have to move your
No,
bag.
don't touch my bag. Don't touch my face.
We're gonna have to escort you off the plane. Ma'am, you're making a scene.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't think anyone here wants him here.
You're causing a scene.
He's
We're not
making
gonna be
me
able to take
uncomfortable.
off
I'm
unless
so
you
just want to take off. Come on. Nobody else is uncomfortable.
Everyone is uncomfortable.
It's
Nobody
just a
wants
I'm
to
sorry, your feelings are hurt, but it's time to get off the
My
plane.
feelings are hurt?
Yes.
Come on, that is
I
insulting.
think you are having an overreaction.
Have you seen the state of this country right now? I mean, it's because of people like him.
We gotta get off.
Country's great. This is our
The country is great? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, no.
That's another dumbass liberal that can't keep their fucking mouth shut. All right, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, we're back. Let's get to the next video. This is my man, our best president ever of the United States, Donald Trump, saying they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too. Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that?
That's the best in the world. Best in the world. Let's get to the next video. All right, this next video is why this guy is a reformed Islamic extremist. He's just a Muslim now. This is why Islamic extremists would never vote for a conservative Republican.
When I was an extremist, Islamist, fundamentalist, I would only vote left. Why is that? I saw them as very stupid. I would fear the conservatives because they come with principle. And that's not someone they can brainwash. But the left, I know they have no values and no principles to begin with. I dare you to find one Islamic extremist that votes for Donald Trump. Never do it. They give their vote to the leftist who wants to run around in pride parades. And Islamic extremists are against gays and homosexuals and transgenders, but they want the left to go and get busy with that. They want them go speak about the climate, go speak about abortion, go kill yourselves, go do that. And Allah, she's fighting for abortion rights and all the other. My body, my choice. Yes, go do that. But would she have an abortion? Never. Would she kill a Muslim in her stomach? Never. What is the fundamentalist and jihadi agenda for America? The future of America has the...
Oh, shit. Let's play that again, that one. Play that again. Ready? Everybody listen to what he says.
When I was an extremist, Islamist, fundamentalist, I would only vote left. Why is that? I saw them as very stupid. I would fear the conservatives because they come with principle. And that's not someone they can brainwash. But the left, I know they have no values and no principles to begin with. I dare you to find one Islamic extremist that votes for Donald Trump. Never do it. They give their vote to the leftist who wants to run around in pride parades. And Islamic extremists are against gays and homosexuals and transgenders, but they want the left to go and get busy with that. They want them go speak about the climate, go speak about abortion, go kill yourselves, go do that. And then she's.
If anybody that's a socialist leftist pig out there, Democrat, you hear that? You're weak. Let's get to the next video.
He wanted to talk about like their feelings. He wanted them to come with like emotional support. Like they wanted something. You just admit that one, okay? And if it's if he doesn't go down on that, it's total jury. That's kind of the one that will show us what this jury is just enamored with his fame and fortune and power. And he's not going to be able to.
This next video that I want to show is in Iran. Young girls in their high school tearing off their burqas, face covers, and cheering and chanting death to the Khomeini, the supreme leader, that pig, Islamic extremist, Khomeini. That's real freedom. That's why I don't understand these pig leftists in New York that are protesting us and Israel about the war in Iran. Watch this. It's a little blurry, but you'll get the idea. This is in Iran, in a high school, recently. We're going to play that again in 1 second. That's the school. They're in that school. They're dancing and cheering. Steps. Throwing off their masks. That's real freedom. All you leftist women, pigs in this country that are protesting against us, doing what we did, go over to Iran, you pigs. One more time. Here's the words. Fucking motherfucker. Anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea. We'll be back. We're back. Just want to show some muscle there. That's my chest bounce. Anyway, all right. This next video is a funny video. This is a takeoff the movie Casino, and it's Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro at the scene when they're in the desert, and Joe Pesci goes and meets Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci is supposed to be Trump, and Robert De Niro is supposed to be Prime Minister Netanyahu. Watch this, and I'll explain to you what it means if you don't know. Catch it.
Exist out here. Get this through your head.
Here we go. Oh, just lift it up. Ready?
Get this through your head. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every fucking wise guy still around, will take a piece of your fucking Jew ass. Then where you gonna go? You're fucking warned. Don't ever go over my fucking head again. You motherfucker, you.
It just happened. Trump gave the word. Israel moved first, and now.
Get this through your head. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every fucking wise guy still around, will take a piece of your fucking Jew ass. Then where you gonna go? You're fucking warned. Don't ever go over my. That's the only reason. Fucking wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your fucking.
All right. For any of you clowns out there that don't get that, basically, Joe Pesci is Trump America, and Robert De Niro is Benjamin Netanyahu Israel, meaning that without us, America, Trump, Netanyahu Israel wouldn't exist without us protecting Israel all this time in that region. The gangsters would kill Robert De Niro. The Muslim countries, the ones that hate Israel, would destroy Israel without us, America, protecting Israel. Without Joe Pesci protecting Robert De Niro, other gangsters would have killed him. All right. All right, this next video. This is the Muslim.
But it's still fun. They're so cute. I don't know a mother who would look back at years 1 through 13 and say, bad. Those 13 years, they're bad. The kids are a hassle. And then doubles down here saying parents are
Come on, motherfucker. God damn. Shit. Hold on. This is the pig, Khomeini, Islamic pig. Look at him. Motherfucker.
This baby motherfucker better not blow up by nuclear shit, or I'm gonna go loco on
Pig.
this bitch. And then he blows up all my nuclear shit, and I'm like, call my generals. And they tell me, they're all dead, sir. And I'm like, assemble the army. And they're like, they're dead too, sir. So then I'm like, launch the friggin' missiles. They're like, sir, they're gone, sir. So I'm like, what the fuck?
He's a pig. Islamic pig. He's going to be dead soon. He's going to hell. Hitler has a seat next to him for him with Stalin and all them other deadbeat dictators. Satan's like this. He has his gates open to hell. He's going, send them to me, send them to me. Waiting for him. All right. Next one. These next couple are, next two are Iranian pigs, Islamic pigs, making AI videos, AI generated videos, and posting them on X and the internet saying they're real about the Israeli-Iran war. This is a fake video that they posted. Here you go.
Hi guys, finally, Israelis are getting what they've done to Gaza is happening to Tel Aviv is being blasted to kingdom come. This is what happens. For years, what you've done to Gaza, you're being pounded right now. Look at your cities being crushed, buildings falling. Even people from Fox News have been stopped from making videos, and cameramen have been stopped from taking pictures as the Tel Aviv buildings are falling. People are running like fleas, literally fleas, into the underground bunkers. Not like Gazans who didn't even have a chance to save life. Now you're running like fleas in Tel Aviv. Guys, if you support what's happening, that these people are being taught a lesson, please tell me which country you're from and what is your view on the matter. I'm waiting to read what you say, okay? Thank God, finally, Zionists is paying a price for what they did to Gaza is what's happening to Tel Aviv. And Iran has a right to defend itself, okay? Iran has a right to defend themselves. Any country has a right to defend themselves when they're being aggressed by another country. And F-35, the best aircraft in the world, the so-called fifth generation, bomb to Kingdom Come, downed, and the pilot is under arrest by the Iranians. And no doubt some of you will now come back and say that's not true, it can't happen, we don't.
Now, okay, there you go. Now, Gork on X. The X post by Kerry Burgess features a video claiming extensive damage in Israel from an Iranian ballistic missile strike, but it includes a AI generated imagery as evidenced by floating windows on airplanes and unrealistic aerial shots, which undermines the video's credibility. The video's narrative aligns with heightened tensions within the Israeli-Iran conflict, particularly following Iran's missile attacks in October 2024, where Iran launched about 200 ballistic missiles at Israel, condemned Operation True Promise 2, making a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict. Despite the video's claims, there is no verified evidence from credible sources like BBC or Fox News of such extensive damage, and the use of AI-generated content suggests a possible disinformation campaign, especially considering the context of pro-Palestinian social media activism and the criticism of inauthentic footage claiming similar events. All right, so just to show you. There, so you can look at it. All right, that's the guy, Islamic Pig, that posted it June 20th. Islamic Pig. And here's another fake video. This is another fake video. Another one here. Let's see.
Weapons.
Let's see.
Why is Iran suddenly moving up to the
right here? This is another fake video. Another AI generated video right here. Say that again. Okay, now I'll read it to you. That's posted from Sawar Ama. She said, wait for it. And what it says is the ex posted by Sarar Iyama shared on June 19th, 2025, features a video that appears to be depicted an explosion over a city, initially suggesting a dramatic escalation in the ongoing tensions between Israel and Iran. However, the video is actually AI generated and unrelated to real events, as confirmed by a community note and further investigation by fact-checking outlets like DW and the BBC Verify, which identified it as misinformation. This incident highlights the challenges of distinguishing between real and fabricated content during times of conflict, especially with proliferation of AI technology. The video's viral spread underscores the importance of critical media literacy and the need for reliable verification processes. As noted in studies of misinformation during geopolitical crisis, the context of the video's purification point to studies with actual events in June 2025 where Israel and Iran engaged in airstrikes, but no such dramatic explosions occurred as depicted. Real or fake narratives can expect tensions and mislead public perception, emphasizing the role of platforms and users in combating disinformation, as discussed in recent analysis of social media's impact on internal relations. Another bullshit AI generated video from Islamic pigs that are trying to think that they're bigger and badder. We'll be back. All right, we're back. This is a formula for AI generated misinformation videos. Why people do them and how they're made. Such content effective at spreading false and misleading information. This isn't a guide to create misinformation, but rather an analytic framework to understand how such videos are structured. Here's the formula based on observed patterns and misinformation content. Structure: hook plus narrative plus emotion trigger plus call to action. Components: context plus visual plus audio plus distribution. Hook: 0 minus 5 seconds. Purpose: grab attention immediately. Elements: shocking statement, question, or statistic. Parentheses E period G period comma parentheses. Did you know? Then question in parentheses false claim parentheses question mark parentheses. Then dot dramatic imagery or AI generated visuals. Then in parentheses E dot G dot comma deep fake faces comma fabricated events parentheses. Then slash urgent or alarmist tone in voice over or text overload. Dot AI role generated clickbait slash style thumbnails comma synthetic voices or hyper realistic visuals to make synthetic voices or hyper realistic videos to make the hook compelling. Slash narrative 5-30 seconds. Then dot purpose. Deliver a simple, believable story that aligns with the target audience bias or fears. Elements: a clear problem or conspiracy. This being hidden from you. False or manipulated evidence. AI generated footage. Cherry picked data. Reliable characters or scenarios. AI generated victim interviews. Slash role AI role. Create deep fake interviews, fabricated news clips, or text to video sequences that look authentic. Look authentic. Then emotional trigger throughout. Purpose: evoke strong emotions to bypass critical thinking. Elements: fear, anger, or outrage, e.g., they're coming for you, your rights. Appeals to identity or community, e.g., protect our way of life. Exaggerated stakes, e.g., this could end everything. AI role. Use sentiment aware text generated for scripts, emotionally charged music, or AI crafted visuals to amplify emotional impact. Call to action. Last 5 to 10 seconds. Purpose: prompt the viewer to act, share, or amplify spread. One second. Shit. All right. What the hell is happening? Okay, where were we at? Call to action, purpose. Prompt the viewer to act and share amplifying spread elements. Urge it, share video. Spread this before it's being linked to unverified sources or communities. Learn more shady site. Encourage distrust and institutions. Don't trust the mainstream media. AI will generate persuasive text or synthetic voices to deliver the call to action. Technical components. Content, content creation. AI tools like text to video, runway synthesis, or deepfake software to fabricate realistic looking footage. Script generation using LLMs, e.g., GPT based models, to create misleading narratives tailored to specific audiences. Visuals, AI generated imagery or voice video, e.g., stable diffusion, to create fake events, people, or documents. Edited real footage with AI overlays to distort context. Audio, synthetic voiceovers, anonymous narrators, emotional background music generated by AI tools to heighten impact. All right, and that's it. So that's the that is the that is the bullshit that the pigs, Islamic extremist pigs, do. They lie, cheat, steal, kill, and they say that they're people of God. They're not. And I'm not talking about Muslims, true Muslims. That's a good faith, just like a Christian. Good faith. But Islamic extremist pigs are going to hell. And the first thing that they're going to do in hell is get fed every day, 3 times a day, smelly, juicy, slimy pig, swine every day, 3 times a day. That's what they're going to eat. That's part of being in hell for them. And that's the good part. They're going to eat fucking pork every day. And that's going to be good. Good part of hell for them. That's, so we'll be back. All right, we're back. We'll come to the end of the show. What is this? What do we got here?
And it's not true. Michelle Obama has a terrible sense of fashion. I'm sorry, but tune into her podcast if you don't believe it. You know, this is, I will lay it blame for Michelle Obama's work comes to
Yeah.
It should be subtitled, look at how beautiful and inspirational I am. I will get back into that.
Get this to your
Anyway, that's the end of our show. Everyone have a good night.